Hello vinyl community and everyone else watching this. This is my follow-up video to my last one where the Hogear report, Ron, is having a contest just showing two albums that are connected in some way. And he limited it to 10, and rightly so. I think 10's probably too many. But I found way more than that. I hope I showed the best ones in my last video, but I found some more. So I wanted to just show some more that I found, and I'm sure I still have tons. I don't know if you can see in the back, there's a bunch of albums pulled out that reminded me. I have them all over that reminded me of other albums, but I couldn't figure out what. So this could be an ongoing series, and if you don't enter Ron's contest, it's still a good idea and a cool thread to follow up on. So if anybody else wants to make a video and you don't enter Ron's contest, make one, please. Anyway, so here we go. If you saw the last video, you get it. If you didn't watch the last video. And I'm going to start with the album I'm playing, and it's the album I was playing in the last video too. It's Christian St. Peter's I'm the Pied Piper. And what album does this remind me of? Lou Reed, Rock and Roll Heart. I mean, really? I mean, you kind of get it, you know, the same color, the same, yeah. That reminded me of that. These reminded me of each other because they're sort of opposites. The Radio Birdman album. Just some black and white, almost drawing of the band. Just a faded out picture. And then you've got the Flamin' Groovies Now. Sort of the negative of that. So, I mean, definitely a connection there. I mean, they're the same, except they're the opposite. So, try to get all the glare there. There you go, Flamin' Groovies and Radio Birdman. This one cracked me up. I saw this, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this. The End of the World, Skeeter Davis. She's having a great day. And so is Petula Clark. Petula Clark's having a really great day there. They're both having a great day together. So I had to show that. That's just cracks me up. This one, I don't know. They remind me of each other. I mean, you'll see why. Del Reeves, 6 on one half, a half dozen on the other. And the cufflinks. They sort of got similar stuff going on there. The covers. These two, I can't explain it except for the cover, and maybe it's even the mood. Just the mood seems to be the same. This is the first Man for Man album in America, Man for Man, featuring Doo-Wah Diddy Diddy. And this is the Curtis Younger Girl album, and one standing and one sitting, but to me they're just, the mood is dark and the color scheme is the same, and they're just, to me, very similar covers. And they remind me of each other. Almost could be a continuation of Shot, actually. Anyway, this one I need to take a plastic off here. Because this one you have to use your imagination a little bit, but it did remind me. I'm going to do these one at a time. This is Rush Hemispheres, and you got to kind of use the gatefold on this one. So you use the gatefold, and it looks like that. And then the first Jellyfish album. It doesn't have a gatefold, and it doesn't look like Hemispheres, really. But it has this weird thing that folds out. And once you fold it out, there's the band appears. And it just sort of definitely reminds me of the Rush album. I mean, in a very jokingly different way. This is a naked lady and the Rush is standing on brains. But still, it just reminded me of each other. Can't show those two together, really. Camera's not big enough. here's two that just, I mean, these two are obvious. I don't have to say anything. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. I can never remember the name of this LP. And Chuck Berry's Rocket. I don't really need to say anything about that. I think you get the similarity of the covers there. One's in space, but it's just, I saw the next album, not this one, but the one after I'm going to show you, and it just made me think of this one. And Dottie West, I don't even know, the country girl singing sensation. And I don't know, maybe she's got a crush on Gene Pitney, I don't know. Just, I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, there's a Gene Pitney album with a Only Love Can Break Your Heart. A heart in the middle. So, this one's probably bad, but I got it. I was looking at Alex Chilton Box Bottom LP, which wasn't really an LP. It came out in mid-80s probably. It started out as the singer, not the song EP. And it got put out on Big Beat with that cover. But for some reason, that cover reminded me of this cover. Just sort of attitude, and I don't know, they're off to one side and they're in black and white, and I don't know, just did. And the same goes with the next one. You might be able to guess what this album cover reminds me of. Carly Simon there. You guys probably, this one's pretty easy to guess what this might remind me of. Yeah, might remind me of Phil. The album I always called I Love My Face. But the cool thing about this is there's the back of the Carly Simon album. It's the back of her head. And of course, there's the back of the Phil Collins album. So they really are the same in like every single way. So, Phil and Carly. I just got a couple more here. Two more pair. Bob Dylan, Street Legal. It just reminds me of John Lennon's rock and roll album. I mean, well, it's kind of, I mean, they're both standing in a doorway, and I don't know, just what I think of. When I think of one, I think of the other. And last but not least is so obvious I didn't want to include it in my contest. But, of course, Spinal Tap. This is a sticker on the cover. The cover is actually black. And, of course, because this cover by the Beatles is actually white. And this is a parody. These two are definitely, Spinal Tap is definitely a parody of the Beatles' White Album. There you go. Not too much obscure, not too much great. But I wanted to make a second video anyway, just to show my leftovers. And again, looking forward. I can watch videos now. I know for a fact Randy, Deadwax 66 has made one that I haven't yet watched. I can watch that now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com, and you created a fun game to play around. So check out Hogear Report. He's great psych 60s punk. Loves the Phoenix scene. The whole local thing. As Randy loves the Detroit scene. I like these guys that do their local thing. I don't have a local thing, or I would do it. Alright, take care everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.